Hey, sure. Hello. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hi, Cheese. Came from your brain cover and big Jonathan Colton fan. Me too. I love Jonathan Colton. I wish I could see him in live in concert. But welcome in. Hi, Brian. Hello. Cover Cold Monkey. Oh my gosh, Cold Monkey's another good one. I like IKEA. I like his IKEA. I like yeah, Cold Monkey was a good one. There's the other one where it's like, it'll be the future soon. I like that one too. Ayo. Happy Wednesday of a new week. First stream of the week. Also the portal ending. Yes, I do know that. Though I prefer the other ones more. Yeah, I do love that a lot. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Colton is really niche though. Besides, you know, the portal ending songs, those are the ones that he's really well known for. But generally, he's not as well known. So it's good to have another fan. Yippee! Hi Tyler, welcome in. A little heartbroken a little bit. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Heartbreak is temporary. VTubers are forever. Not the individual VTubers, because you know, normal VTubers come and go, but the concept of VTubers is forever. So take solace in the fact that VTubers are gonna be on the internet forever. You're welcome. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Today we're working on something a little secret, so I can't even show you guys. We're gonna be I'm gonna take you guys into my cave, my chatting cave, and then we're just gonna chat, and then I'm gonna work. So you guys can't see what I'm working on because I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. It has to say the loneliness epidemic. I think it's adding to the loneliness epidemic. Oops. But we're trying, right? We're trying. I know at least one person in my community who found a partner. So not completely hopeless. No. As I went to dental appointment. Oh my gosh. When's my dental appointment? Oh, my dental appointment's usually June and December. Oh, I bought whitening strips. I bought teeth whitening strips the other day, and I'm gonna try them. Hopefully it's not too bad, because I drink a lot of tea and a little bit of coffee. So, you know, the teeth kind of stings after a while. So, whitening strips. I've always heard that whitening strips, they kind of give you the, sensitivity, you know, the sensitivity of, oh, burpees, gosh, I just ate dinner, by the way, that's why I have burpee. The sensitivity of the teeth, so that you can't drink hot, you can't drink cold, you can't eat ice cream without the nya on the teeth, you know. But on the box of the whitening strips, they're like, most people who use this product, don't feel the stinging, don't feel sensitivity after a week. So I'm like, okay, do they have to run that through the whatever medicine board that they have to, you know, answer to? Because I know that there's certain things like #1 most loved in America, you know, that kind of stuff don't need to be reported to the medicine board. They could say that, whatever, and it's all BS. But there's some things they have to go with the board, you know. I wonder if the no sensitivity is part of it. When I brushed my teeth from yesterday, there was blood coming out. I don't know why. My dentist says it's because you don't floss enough. Have you heard about the dentists who always like, you're bleeding because you don't floss enough? You guys like any horror manga? I mean, Junji Ito. I haven't started reading the ones that I bought recently, but Junji Ito's good. Yes. I have an ear infection. Hi, Noel. Hi, Gerard. Welcome. You have an ear infection. Oh, no. I hope you feel better. Don't use Q-tips. What's gonna... Mine bled a while after surgery. Is the surgery on the teeth? Or is the surgery not related? You know. What? I get a pat. You could get a pat. Sure. Here's a pat. Of butter? Oh my gosh, imagine instead of hands, it's a pat of butter on your head. I think that would look nice. Like a hat. Butter hat. Ooh. I love butter. I'm trying to do the thing. I'm trying to set up the next scene. That's why I'm a little oof. No, that's no bueno. Okay, that's a bueno. Huh. It was wisdom teeth surgery when I was a young lad. Oh, wisdom toothies. I still have 2 of my wisdom toothies. The wisdom toothies are fine. They're kind of annoying though. Not gonna lie. Wisdom toothies are a little bit annoying. I try to get them to... I try to like blush them and everything, but it feels like, right? I don't think it's true though. But it feels like, my jaw is just slightly too small for my wisdom teeth, so that it's hard to brush behind there. And food gets stuck behind there all the time. It's really annoying. But it ends up okay, you know. I just don't know if people should like take them out, you know? Because you usually only take out wisdom teeth when they're like impacted, when they grow in all weird, or if there's no matching pair. Like the reason why I only have 1 set is because the other side didn't have a matching pair, so they took out the 3rd one. You know, I had 3. I ended up only growing 3. Lack of calcium. Am I right? It's because no one came back with the milk. Hi Conway, welcome. I enjoy your lurky lurk. But like, I didn't. Wisdom teeth in general is just an anomaly. What the heck? I know that my dentist gets more money if they take out more teeth. So I can't really ask my dentist whether I should take out my remaining wisdom teeth. Because they have an ulterior motive, right? They want more money from my insurance company, of course, not from me. So they will always say, yeah, take out the teeth. What's the harm? The harm is not being able to talk, having to eat cold or liquid food, pain perhaps, swelling perhaps, and whatnot. 26 days left until my birthday. Ooh, nice. Nice. Happy early birthday. Ooh, what was I talking about? So I don't know if I should keep my teeth. It's really annoying. What am I talking about? I'm talking about my teeth. I have 2 wisdom teeth left, and I'm wondering if I should take them out. Because if I don't take them out, then it's hard to brush. It's off center because I don't have the other pair. There's food that gets stuck between them, between the teeth all the time because they're a little bit off, you know. They grow in specifically, so there's a random pocket between my teeth, and that gets all the food in there, and it's so hard to clean because it's all the way over there. But if I take them out, I feel like that's gonna be a problem too. I don't like teeth pulling, you know, especially all the way in there, all the way on the back of my mouth. How are you gonna take it out like that? It sounds bad. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. It's just annoying. It's just every single time I go to the dentist, it's just like, wow, you need a brush better back there because it's so far back. Hi, Mariachi. Hello, and hi, Lord Mark. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I need to go. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you for stopping by, Tyler. Always appreciated. Don't die. I'm not gonna die. My teeth are perfect. Well, not really. It came up a little bit weird. Like, I used to say my teeth is perfect, but it's not perfect. It's close to perfect. As in, like, there's one teeth who's just like a little bit, like, how do you put it? Twisted. A little swivel, you know? Like a 10-degree swivel on the teeth. And then I think my front teeth, there's also one that's a little bit of a swivel. I don't remember. I don't look at my teeth anymore, you know? Guumi, hi, Spike Kirby. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. Then leave it till they're really pressure so it starts hurting too. That's true. I'm just a little bit worried. It's not a big worry. Just a little bit worried that given that it hides food debris inside the back of my mouth, that it will get a cavity, and then the cavity is gonna grow to the neighboring tooth, and the neighboring tooth is fine. It's like good. But no, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, I'm willing to believe her teeth are perfect. Hi, Dr. Fred. Welcome in. My teeth is pretty perfect, just so you know. Also, what secret stuff are you doing? You better be good. Define good. Because I feel like I'm good, okay? I'm not good as in like, I'm draw good, okay? I draw okay. I'm like a B- when it comes to art. Maybe a C+ or a C on my off days. Passable, but not very good. On my good days, I'm like a B- when it comes to art talent. But if you're talking about like what I'm drawing exactly, you'll see, hopefully by the end of this year. But this is a really long project that I've been working on since the beginning of this year, and there's been a lot of delays. So I'm drawing my own stuff. I'm free of cavities, but I look like I brush myself too hard and exposure nerve under my gums. Oh my gosh, that is a problem. Oh yeah, brushing too hard. Do you have to replace your toothbrush like every 3 months because of how much the bristles like press down so hard? Mine is fine after like 7 or 8 months, but I still have to replace it. But yeah, does your toothbrush look like you have a problem? Like you have anger management issues? Chicken Jockey, hi, Christian Sanchez, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. As though I eat to be jellyfish, no need to worry about teeth. Exactly. But I like my teeth on my model. It's like... I've a 5 root canals so far, 32 cavities and potential pulling. Oh, in that instance, it's probably genetic, because cavities is definitely genetic. My parents have fairly good teeth. My dad needed something pulled, but I think it was just like one thing. Because back in China, there isn't a precedence of regular dental appointments and dental checkups. So it's like weird to do so. But once we came to America and we had the like once every 6 months dental appointments and all that, it's fine. It's not a problem. Nya. That's genetics, but everyone but my dentist blames me. Oh no. Don't listen to him, Lord Mark. I believe you. I believe it's genetics. Blame your parents. Hi, Jebra. Welcome in. And hi, Abdesalam. Welcome. Welcome to my screen. Please enjoy. Yes. Just about every two. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Don't worry. I'll eat nothing but kale and grass from now on. Surely that one. I feel like anything with high fiber like kale or grass tend to stick between your teeth a lot more. I mean meat also. I meat fibers, you know. But I think grassy stuff also has sugar in them. A little bit, but like still some. And if it sticks to between your teeth because of the fiber, it'll still eventually get cavities. Let's see. I'm gonna take you guys to the cave so you guys can relax. But, hopefully, here you go. I'll take you guys to the cave. And then you guys could sit down, relax, you know, get some relaxation while I get to work on my work. Oh, the joke, there's no need to go so deep. I don't eat veggies. You don't eat veggies? I thought you were an adult. Adults eat vegetables. Only children don't eat vegetables. The truism is that it's sugar, but everything in America has sweetener, some kind added. Yeah. But, xylitol and aspartame, do they cause cavity? I don't know. I never looked into the science of the sugar replacements. I just know that it actually doesn't, affect stuff as much as people say they do. I just don't know. I don't know if that causes cavities, you know? Vegetables taste like sad? No, vegetables are delicious! I don't know what you're talking about. I love vegetables. I love vegetables. Okay, let me turn up my clip studio. You guys can't see what I'm working on, but that's normal. Open a file, please. Name one good vegetables. I love zucchinis. And I also like cauliflower. I like tomatoes. I like cabbage. I specifically like Napa cabbage. I like shreddis, which is shredded iceberg lettuce, specifically from fast food places, like Subway, because they taste like crispy water, and I really, really like it. I like the texture too, crispy. If you don't eat your green, she'll eat you. I'll eat you in either way. Those are more healthy sweeteners. True. Lettuce doesn't count as lettuce, one step away from water. Yeah, but it's different from water. I'm picky with my water too. As we all know, Dasani is no bueno. Dasani bad. So I like Kirkland water. I like Smart water. I like that kind of water. You know. Yeah, definitely degrees. Nuts and oatmeal. I mean, those have fiber, so that's not too bad. But just be good, okay? It's my turn to say be good. You gotta eat your vegetables. If you don't eat your vegetables, poo-poo on you. I need to make this bigger. How do I never know how to make things bigger. I don't even know. You know, the streamer is sus when the first vegetable she names someone says name would good one is zucchini. What do you mean? Hi Toby, by the way. Hello. What do you mean? It's not weird. I like zucchini. I like zucchini a lot. I eat meat and milk, so I'm sad. That's not the same. I'm lactose intolerant, so it's not like I could have it. Zucchini being fave for another reason? Hey, yo, what reason? I don't know what you're talking about. You guys are being extra weird today. Not me, okay? I'm not the weird one. You're the weird one. Can't drink milk, skill death. It's because I'm Asian. Okay, you're being all cute. I really hope the secret stuff goes well. Thank you. By the way, I added a command. Hopefully it works. That you guys can control the googly eyes. So, exclamation point googly to try the googly eyes. So, do I need to save as? I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Top ones or bottom ones? What? Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Give me back here. Music. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, 1. Oh, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'm so confused. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, I see. I see. That's 2. Cool. And then 3 is this one. Okay, good. I had to refresh for a second? Oh no! I hope the computer is still good. I like to imagine preppers and survival strategies and self-sufficient food crops. For now, I can only farm potatoes and papayas. Oh, tomatoes! Tomatoes are very easy to farm. Like, even for apartment people, they always say that, like, cherry tomatoes. They're pretty easy to grow. Yeah. And they grow pretty fast, if I remember correctly. I mean, I've never done it. I don't have the green thumb. But, you know. Parents are developing cure for lactose intolerance. They're developing a cure for lactose intolerance? Excuse me? Excuse-moi? That's amazing. That's the right one. Our tomatoes have failed like 4 times to farm strawberries. Oh, yeah. Gosh, hold on, I'm burping. Anyways, strawberries are hard. Strawberries are legit hard. My parents have tried at least like 3 times to farm strawberries. Because they're so close to the ground. They get bugs in them so easily, and the birds like them so much. And like they get worms and stuff, and it's just no bueno, you know. They're very picky. I don't get how it became a thing since most of humanity fed off milk since forever. Yeah, but only in the beginning of their childhood. They didn't keep doing it after babyness. That's why most people, they stop being able to digest lactose after infancy. Yeah. Oh, that's too much. That is too much. Okie dokie. It's interesting they discovered you can develop lactose intolerance through exposure. They haven't ironed out the process. Just give me like a pill. Like almost like birth control, right? Just give me a pill once a day for several months. Give me back my lactose so that I can have toes. Haha, feet mentioned. There's more nutrition than beer or water for sure. It makes no sense. I don't know. Because I feel like maybe our genetics just isn't fast enough, you know? Goomers, what? I'm not saying anything weird. You're weird. Does suffering to lactose eventually get better as a skill issue? Some people swear that they're able to just get good and and to solve their lactose intolerance problem. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I got immune that way. Drink a gallon a week. My mom still isn't lactose intolerant, so it's not genetics for sure. my mom loves milk. Ever since she was little, she would drink like a glass of milk a day? No, like twice a day. She would drink a glass of milk in the morning, and then she'll have some milk sometime during the day. And so I'm like, what the heck? That's why when I lived with my parents, I didn't have that problem. I didn't have the lactose problem. I had my toes, very much intact, haha. And only after I went off to college, I stopped drinking milk willingly, and then like slowly I weaned off milk, but I still like cheese, right? So I still had cheese, because I like pasta, and pasta has cheese on it sometimes, and then that's all that matters. I eat cheese. And then of course ice cream. Ice cream was always something that I never got rid of, so that was never a problem for me. Cheese is milk? Yeah! But like, you know, lactose intolerance has layers. Because I had more problems with ice cream than I did with normal milk. I used to drink normal milk, no problem. Just like straight out of the carton on the glass, no problem. And I just had problem with ice cream, like certain ice cream. And then it was cheese. And because I guess there's more lactose per square inch. Is that how it works? I don't know. And then slowly I just got worse and worse, you know? That's just how it goes. But sometimes it's really weird. Hi, Tsuki, welcoming. It's really weird because sometimes when I have ice cream, it wouldn't be so bad. It wouldn't be that bad. I would just get a little bit gassy, just a tiny bit gassy. But milkshakes for sure, because milkshakes have a lot of ice cream in it plus milk, and it's like horrible. I get immediate discomfort, and then slowly horrible, gassy, bloating, death. I was interested in that Turkish ice cream. Looks like it needs a rare orchid ingredient. Oh, saffron ice cream? I've had saffron ice cream. Is that the same thing? Is saffron an orchid? I feel like it is. Here another weird part of it. I know a lot of people who are fine drinking milk in Europe, just American milk. Yes! Oh my gosh, in Japan, it was weird. I said this in my stream, my comeback stream from Japan. In Japan, the cream and the cheese, I didn't have to take a single one of my lactate pills, mostly because I forgot, but aside from that, I didn't have to take a single lactate pill in Japan, even though there was cheese and there was stuff that had like milk and ice cream, and like there was nothing lactose free about it, you know, but like nothing gave me the tum-tum hearts, nothing at all. And I didn't have the runs, I didn't have the farts, I didn't have anything. Yeah. I'm struggling to read his I'm ESL, that's my excuse. Nani ya? Have you tried cajeta? No, I have not tried cajeta. At least I don't think so. Not knowingly, of course. But, you know, I try. I will try eventually. Oh gosh, that looks ugly. This sounds good, though. I wonder. If you boil the milk, I wonder if that makes a difference? Like ultra pasteurized? It's really interesting. I wonder what they do differently over there. It could be. It could be that I'm not actually lactose intolerant. I am just sensitive to another protein in milk, and there's more of that protein in American milk. Maybe. I don't know. 'Cause that's possible. I heard. There was a video of this like food science person that I follow on YouTube, and he was saying that there is this like grade A milk versus grade B milk or something like that. I don't remember, but it was a letter difference. Burpees. And they were like saying that the other milk has like a different enzyme, like a different way of processing the milk. And they say that sometimes people who think they're lactose intolerant are not actually lactose intolerant. They're just sensitive to a different type of protein. And this other type of milk is still cow's milk. It will be better for you, maybe. But y'all don't just suck the Mark, no. No, I don't suck on the cow teats. There's pus in there. That's possible, yeah. It could be casing. A lot of people consider that. Casing. What's casing? What is that? Oh my gosh. I do want to eventually go to a farm and drink milk straight out of teats. But I heard from I don't know, one of those multiple farm related shorts that I get served quite often because I like farm stuff. That they're like raw milk straight from the source, straight from the teat, also contains a whole bunch of pus. Like the udder actually has pus. And I'm scared. The word pus. No thanks. It's another protein in the milk. Then that probably is true. That might be what I'm more allergic to. Not allergic to, sensitive to. Yeah. That's the word. So raw milk isn't horrible for you, but has more cow residue. Cow residue! That reminds me of Undertale. The dog residue from Undertale. Oh my gosh, so funny. Really upset your stomach if you're not used to it. But I drink milk sometimes. I don't understand. Sometimes science is hard. Like yesterday. Yesterday, my tummy started hurting. I don't know what I ate. Well, I do know what I ate, but I don't know why my stomach started hurting. It was like tummy, hard. It was like bloaty and gassy and horrible. And it wasn't milk. I did not have anything milk related. Nothing at all. And I'm just like, but it was so bad. It made me feel like I was gonna die. So yesterday I wasn't being as productive as I should be, really. I was trying to edit this video that I was gonna do, and I got through like 30 seconds, and I was like, nope, I'm going to bed. Science isn't hard. People are hard. Wait a sec. Lord Mark, give yourself the newspaper. Whack. Then I guess raw milk is better for people with casein sensitivity. I don't know about that. I don't think there's anything that specific. Raw milk that, you know, special. My parents always pass boiled milk when we got them from the farmers back in China. That's right, it isn't a milk thing. No, it's fine. We're here to chat while I'm working, you know? I'm trying to figure out this handle. Ugh, drawing hands. I hate drawing hands. I absolutely hate drawing hands. Give me that. Is this correct? Yes, that is correct. Go back. Hands mentioned, nice hands. Hi, Double Red, welcome. We are being secretive today. Well, works or applies to one person who killed another. People are too inconsistent. That's true. That's why the whole like poison thing, the whole what's considered poisonous, it's all a spectrum. If it kills more than 95% of people, then it's considered poisonous. but you can still survive. Nothing is stopping you from surviving the prerequisite amount of cyanide, you know, that could usually kill a person. But if you can survive it, that means you're a giga chat or something. Probably zucchini related as well. And I love zucchinis, okay? I love zucchinis. Skillage. That's true. Oh, speaking of poisons, I watched the first episode of Apothecary Diaries a couple days ago. I finally, since for people who don't know, I finally finished Dungeon Meshi, and I watched the first episode of the new Panty and Stockings that came out recently, and it was really good. It's really well, I wouldn't call it good. It was a very Panty and Stocking like, you know, the vibe. And then I watched one episode of Apothecary Diary because there was only one episode of Panty and Stockings, so I did that. And you know, one episode didn't do anything. It was okay, but the fact that her name was just Cat, it bothered me. Because everyone knows, right? Apothecary Diary takes place in China, and the Chinese names, because I recognize them as Chinese names, spoken out of Japanese accented mouths, that threw me off quite a bit. And then the fact that the main character's name is literally Cat Cat, even the characters were Cat Cat, who names their daughter Cat Cat? I've got gold and silver poisoning at this point, to be honest. Is that a thing? I thought those metals were too stable for you to actually poison you. I always thought the stable metals don't poison you. But then again, lead poisoning is a thing. Oh, but I think gold is more stable than lead. I think. Could be wrong. How many episodes of the new Panty and Stocking show have? Just one so far. I don't remember when exactly they air. I think it might be every Saturday. I could be wrong, but I will. You can look it up. You can Google it. So I watched 2 episodes of anime this week. I feel accomplished. That's a thing, but most gold is 14k, not pure. Oh! I never remember what those, like, carrots mean. I just thought, I kind of knew they were purity thing, but I still don't know. I have no idea. You know I forget information immediately. You can't expect me to remember things. That's too much effort from me. Well, 24 means about 50%. So 24 karat is pure? 14 karat is not, and 24 is pure? I don't know. Wait until the season's complete. I forgot I evade spoilers. Oh, okie dokie. I don't know. I feel like there's no need to avoid the spoilers for Panty and Stockings, because the plot is just there to be, you know, to be an anime. You don't need the plot for Panty and Stocking. It's the shenanigans that's the most interesting part. And the raunchiness and the cussing, the English cussing coming out of Japanese lips. Apothecary Diaries and Dungeon Meshi. Yeah, exactly. I love Dungeon Meshi. Dungeon Meshi is definitely up my alley because I like food and I like D&D. So that's like perfect. That's perfect. Oh, hi, Mail. You don't need the plot. Not for Panty and Stocking, because it has plot, if you know what I mean. Welcome in, Mail. Oh my gosh, did you guys know to hear that I'm gonna be in a concert, and Mail was the mixer for that concert. Everyone patchy for Mail for a good job on the concert. Well, you guys haven't seen the concert yet. The concert is Saturday. If you want more information, it's in my post section of my channel. Should I guess? No, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, you weirdo. Lord Mark is being extra lewd today. Guumi's amazing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Male has heard me unmixed. I'm sorry. Everyone else well too, yeah. Sags and swears is the plot. Exactly. You don't need to care about the plot of panty and stockings. That doesn't exist. Yeah. Go. There we go. Put it back. Yeah. So I hope you guys actually go and watch the concert. You don't have to catch it live, even though live would make me happy. I'm gonna raid into the concert after our Saturday stream, and we're gonna hopefully catch the beginning of it. We're gonna watch the whole thing. Alright, Goobers Philippines. Hi, Baba. Oh my gosh, Baba, welcome in. We're talking about the concert because Male here is the mixer. They did all this good stuff. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see the concert. Oh my gosh, not even for Klondike. What are we talking about, Klondike Bar? Thank you for 13 months of being a mega child mind. Oh my gosh, 13! Lucky number 13! Thank you for your continued support, Baba. If Saturday can't make it, busy day of the week. Okay, no worries. The concert will remain up as a video on Twig's channel. I will link it again in my posts, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it. I think a week from the concert being out, Twig is gonna give us our individual drives so we can publish our individual songs on our channel too. But go see the concert. Concert's incredible. Can vouch. Everyone's so talented. Thank you. Yeah. This will never not make me smile. Okay, thank you for the lobster. Also, new command. Do your best, no need to be shy. Oh, I always try to do my best. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, I could have done better. It's like posthumously. Nope, that's not the right word. I'm not dead. After the fact. After I turn in my vocals, I'm like, wait, I could have done better. We need to write a song. Oh my gosh, can we write it about lobsters? Male, please, produce a song about lobster with me, please. Yeah, but you get shy or overthink. That's true. Oh my gosh, thank you for the clappies. They finally worked. Posthumously does give me. I can't help it. Every single time I'm like, I want to say after the fact. Like after I turn it in. After I've submitted something. I always say posthumously. And that's not true. I'm not dead. I hope you guys enjoy the concert. I'm so nervous. But yeah. Everyone else is incredible. Everyone else's sounds so good from the snippets that I did here. Yeah. So this whole concert is going to be amazing. It's a whole year, isn't it? A whole year. Lobster song would be really fun. Yeah, lobster. You're red. Are you cooked nicely? I am cooked nicely. Even though this is just a onesie, right? This is not a real lobster. It's just a onesie. I'm not wearing the dead carapace of one of my meals. No. I'm gonna burp. Oh, recently, over the weekend, I made my own yogurt from scratch. Well, kind of from scratch. As from scratch as you can make yogurt at home. And so I made my own Greek yogurt from scratch using a gallon of milk. And I had some recently with some honey and some berries. And so I'm like, ooh, yay. So the yogurt that I made is actually really, really good. It's really nice. Tangy. I left it in the Instant Pot for 24 hours to get extra tangy. And then I strained it for 24 hours to get it extra smooth and not watery. And it was really good. Hi, Phantom Gregory. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? Going good. I'm doing a secret little draw, so you can't see anything. Gotta go back to polishing. Be good. Bunklerfish. You for me when she's bad? No, Lauren Mark, you're being bad. Bonk you. Bonk. Good luck with your polishing or polishing, whichever one that means. Being Polish or making something smooth and shiny. Either way, good luck! I read an essay about lobsters for standardized history test once because I didn't know the actual answer to the question. What? You know enough about lobsters to make an essay about it? Oh my gosh. Do tell me secrets. Oh my gosh, I want to know the secrets of lobsters. I want to catch one. I want to eat one. Has anyone had lobster sashimi? I was like looking on Yelp if there's anyone near me that sold lobster sashimi. Apparently, before the COVID times, there was a place next to me that sold lobster sashimi. And then after they reopened after lockdowns, they stopped. They consolidated their menu and stopped having lobster sashimi. And I'm so mad. I wanted to try lobster sashimi. And made up a fair amount of things. Ooh, it's okay to lie on the internet. I'll go 5 minutes and return to lobster gummy. Yeah, that's what happens here. Ha 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 ha. No, but I learned about the horse sashimi. Oh my gosh, you remind me of the horse sashimi I had in Japan. It was really good. It was actually really nice. It's a little chewy, to tell you the truth. It was really lean and chewy. So maybe not a usual thing. I still prefer like beef tartare, for sure. But still pretty good. And it may be developed large exposure to radiation, leading to shell mutation and growth of additional legs. Is that a thing? Is radioactive lobster better tasting than normal lobster? Probably not, right? And then, even so, I didn't get a 0. I mean, that's all that matters. You fake it till you make it. That's how it works. Oh my gosh, did I ever tell you guys? In college, I was taking a physics exam sometime, I think during second or third year, and I was so out of it. I kept thinking about stuff outside of the test to the point that I wasn't even reading the questions on the test. And so halfway through the test, I went, you know what, forget it. I'm giving up. And so I bubbled in. Thankfully, this was a multiple choice physics test, which is pretty rare. Thankfully, it was multiple choice. So I just bubbled in the rest of the test halfway through. It was a little bit like less than halfway through. I mean, I finished more than halfway, and then I bubbled in the rest of the test without looking at the questions because I was so distracted. I got 3 standard deviations higher than the average, so I got an A+. I got an A+ on that test! I was so distracted. You may have lobster superpowers. Ooh, yum. That's the most relatable college story. That was the luckiest I've ever gotten on a test. I've never gotten that lucky on a test. 50% I guessed outright and I got A+. Absolute win, y'all. 3 standard deviation above average, most impressive, yas. So I think I got like an 89 or a 91, somewhere around that ballpark. And the average, the standard deviation average was like a 50 something? Like a mid-50s, early 60s, probably. And so I'm like, oh my god, thank you for everyone else who sucked. But yeah, all my grades are weighted. In my college, all of the grades are weighted. So being 3 standard deviations above mean I got an A+. I'm afraid I cannot stay tonight, still sleepy because my dog was keeping me up last night. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Dr. Fred. Please tell your doggo hi and give them extra pats for me. And hope you have a good rest. Great to catch up again. Yeah, it's always good to see you, Dr. Fred. Have a good night. Standard deviation average, mean average deviation. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be here to give in a lot extra love. Yeah, I love doggos. Mean absolute deviation. Absolute deviation zone. What is this? Fate Stay Night? I've never watched Fate Stay Night. Not at all. For some reason, my the anime club in college was showing Fate Zero 2 one time when I went, and I just watched a couple episodes of that completely out of context, so I did have no idea what Fate Stay Night is still, or Fate Zero, or anything. Hi, Sure Pumpkin, welcome, happy Wednesday. I see, I don't get it. I don't get it. But, yeah. There was also that time. It was also physics, I think? No, it was chemistry this time in college. This one time in chemistry where they told us to get a 4-function calculator, and I didn't have a 4-function calculator. I had like a, a graphing calculator, and they don't allow graphing calculators into the test because you could program answers into the graphing calculators. And so I did the whole test without a calculator. I still got about standard deviation. So I still got a B in that class. I'm still winning. So yes, I guessed. I guessed mostly on that exam too, and I was still average. Maybe it's because the rest of my class sucked. Thank you everyone for sucking. Wow, yeah. Do we have the skills? No, it's all luck. I can't believe I forgot a calculator. But then again, that's what you get for having morning exams. I kind of wish they didn't have morning exams. I hate mornings. What can you do? They schedule the exam at like 10 a.m. and I'm like, I'm in college. I don't expect to wake up until noon. Why do you mean the exam is at 10 a.m.? The less toxic? No, I'm so toxic. Oh my gosh. It's fine. Maybe you have telepathic. Oh no, if I was telepathic, I would have gotten an A again. But no, I got a B minus, C plus. That's good enough. I'm fine. And as we all know, I'm an anime girl on the internet now. I don't need grades. Grades are inconsequential in this day and age. Oh, why I AFK a bit now? Thanks for sucking. Stop. Oh, hi, Donnie T. Welcome in. Morning's the most productive time of the day. Yeah, I guess. I do watch more educational YouTube in the morning. Does it retain anything? No. But I try. My brain feels better. Watching educational content on YouTube in the morning versus in the evening, but still I can't remember anything. Want to be minus C plus be above average? No. I think. Wait, is it? I'm trying to remember how the weighted was. How weighted went? No, I'm pretty sure. The standard deviation bell curve, average was supposed to be set to a B. And so anything under it is C, D, and F. And then anything above is B plus, A minus, A. Or maybe I'm crazy. It's been a while. I don't care. Wait, did you just enter around C? Is that how that worked? Oh, but... No, that's not how that worked. You know what? I don't care. Curve not weighted, sorry. Either way, I don't know. It's been a while. I don't want to ever have to look at my transcripts again. In this day and age, I graduated with a 2.04. That was sadly still above average for my school. Oh my gosh. Is this college? What was my GPA? My total GPA was like 3 point... Nope. No, it was 3 point something. I'm pretty sure I got over a 3.0. But like my science GPA was definitely a 2 point something. My Japanese... The Japanese classes that I took were like my majority of my A's. And so, the Japanese literally saved my grade. Wahahaha, wahahaha. Hello, Nathan. Say hi, Asian, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Talking about our college grades. Can't heckin' remember. Can't heckin' remember what I was doing. Gosh. You guys can't see what I'm drawing, but right now that's not what but right now I'm on the butt part. Because of course I'm drawing a figure drawing. I'm on the butt, and the 3D model that I use to pose for the pose, the butt's really flat. So I'm like, I should draw the butt bigger, but I don't know how to draw butt. It made me feel bad for my former student having to deal with my grade curve. They asked for a curve, so I gave them one curved quiz. They were not happy. Oh no. Yeah, my school was not good enough to have non-curved classes, because otherwise everyone would fail. For the science people in chat, do you guys remember organic chemistry? Dun dun dun! If organic chemistry was not curved, everyone would have failed. The average was like 50%. We would have all failed. I still got a C in OChem though. OChem was too hard. I felt like I knew less getting out of OChem than coming in. And that's saying something. I think they erased my memories going into that class. I can't. I couldn't remember a gosh darn thing. It just made it worse. Does anyone know has anyone taken organic chemistry and come out knowing more than they came in? Like I try to do study groups, you know? I was doing study groups with some friendos, and we were like, what did you get on this answer? What did you do on this part? And I'm like, I have no clue. I have no idea. There's no way. Ah, man, that's bad. Bad. Look at it. Okay, this. How do I draw a butt? I'm gonna have to Google butts, aren't I? Out of all the things in the world, I've never drawn a butt. I took humanities and came out knowing less. Do you know how to cite in a bibliography at least? Because that's what I learned from the humanities. Is poli-sci a humanities? Because I got an A in poli-sci, which is like weird. I got an A in economics and I got an A in poli-sci. Those were the easiest classes for me. I can usually force the grade distribution to a normal distribution, yeah? Bottom 2% get F, the 14% above got a D, and next thing I got a C. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think most people got a B. Got a B minus. Does this butt look good? Oh, it doesn't look too bad. I want it to be bigger. I want a bigger badonkadonk. I'm gonna have to look at stuff, aren't I? I'm gonna have to look at references. Gosh darn it. That was the actual exam/quiz percentage. Doesn't matter. Male is like... male is scary. Don't get on their bad side. I learned the gender is a myth, men suck and the police are against you. I was like, none of that was on the syllabus. Oh my gosh. I think Was I in school before that? No, I was not in the humanities, so technically I didn't have to learn any of that. But like, if I had to learn that in school, I would drop out. It's like, I don't need to learn that in school. Give me actual things that matter. Shayan Honga Bodong Bunga Bodonkas. Bada bing bada boom. I'm scary, Ona. How so? You sound like you actually like are one of those teachers who like care. Instead of being like, okay, sure, you could get a lot of extra credit whenever. You're like, no extra credit. You failed. Too bad for you. Your parents complain? Too bad. Your parents get a fail too. Ha! Have to be more scary than a bear. That sounds handy. I feel like a lot of people can be more scary than a bear. I've touched bears, and I was only scared because I was young. I was little. I wasn't so scared of bears. But then again, I don't know. I feel like when I was younger, I could have. I just didn't know any better. I made literally all my homework extra credit. Okay, never mind. Mail's the best teacher ever. Someone I knew never did homework. Not a single lick of homework. They just did well on the tests and never did any homework. And I'm like, but homework is fun. I was one of the nerds in high school and, well, not in college. College, they didn't rarely get any homework. Burpees. But in high school, I liked doing homework because homework was like fun. Because I had nothing better to do with my life. So one of my classes didn't do any of it and then failed the first exam, and the head of the school stepped in and forced me to make it count. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they didn't do anything and then failed the exam, that's on them. I feel like they deserved enough. As long as they get 0, right? Or like they didn't even try. In which case, even if they didn't try, then they also deserve a 0. No sympathy for the people who don't try, you know? You gotta try. I'm a nerd, though. Definitely the nerd. Or at least I used to. I actually cared about my grades. I cared about my attendance. But mostly it was my parents. My parents cared about my attendance. Because my parents, you know, traditional Chinese immigrant parents, they did not believe in sick days. They dropped me off at school no matter how sick I was. But then again, I was never that sick that often. At most, I would have like a pretty bad fever. But I still remember in middle school this one time that I had a really high fever, like 102, 105, 102 to 105 Fahrenheit degrees fever. I was in middle school and I was like out of it, so out of it. And every period the teacher was like, you should probably go home. You look horrible. And I'm like, but my parents work really far. They won't be able to come get me. And then like I got to like up until lunch, I think, where the librarian, because of course I was librarian aide. The librarian straight just like, no, you don't have a choice. You're coming to the nurse's office with me and we're calling your parents. You look like you're cooking. And so they called my parents. And they had to come all the way over here. It took a while. Because my parents worked kind of far away, and then they're the type that works, you know, 9 to 5, come and get me after the daycare, or like if I could get home myself. I was home alone for most of the day. But they had to come get me, and then like they're like, okay, fine, we'll keep her home. Meh, it's not that bad. But no, my mom was actually sufficiently worried because she tested my temperature and be like, yeah, that's actually quite concerning. I'm drawing feet, by the way, right now, so haha, I'm drawing feet. So yeah, that was that one time where I almost died. Aha! Like 40 degrees Celsius, so that's very concerning. Sounds about right. 2 days before the final exam, around 2/3 of the class emailed me asking for homework extension from turning in none of it. Oh no. And I said no. Yes. I would do that too. What are you drawing for? It's a music project that I'm drawing the art for the music video. That's all I'm gonna say. And it's a long-term project because it's got a lot of moving parts. Hopefully. So hopefully it'll come out by the end of the year. If not, it will just be beginning of next year. But that's a secret. A secret project. Well, good luck, yeah. Well, I call it a lot of moving parts, but it isn't as complicated as Twig's concert, for sure. I'm just a slow worker, you know? Being a full-time person, and also I don't have a lot of time, even outside of work. I learned, by the way, last year, right? When I started I started VTubing before last year, but you know what I mean. The first year of VTubing, I kind of hit the ground running. I kind of pushed myself quite far to try to get as much stuff as possible. I debuted like 2 outfits and 1 chibi model. I did like 2 or 3 covers, and I did a few events, and I got stress hives. I had tiny red dots over my entire body. And so I promised myself this year that I wouldn't stress out so much anymore. So all the projects besides the holiday themed projects, I promised myself that I'll go slow and I will publish them when they are done. No more deadlines, no more pushing. I'm gonna chill. I don't know if anyone's noticed, for the people who were here last year, that this year has been a lot slower because I just can't handle stress hives anymore. I can't. It was itchy, it was red, it was all over my body, and I can't. Oh gosh, what was that? That was tape. So now I just do whatever I can. If it's done, it's done. If it's not done, it's fine. But then again, this year I'm in a couple more other people's projects than last year. So in the end, I feel like it still balances out. It's just less work on my part if I'm in another person's projects, you know? Worst CC decision I ever made was 2 covers per week. What? I think that lasted around 4 months. 2 covers a week for 4 months? Holy goodness, Mail! Mail, no! That sounds impossible! But, I bet there were bangers. Your health is a priority. Thank you, Mariachi. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to prioritize my mental and physical health. Otherwise, I'm gonna collapse. Also, you know, we're getting up on in age. Time waits for no one and all that. The older you get, the more tired you become. So I feel like that's just, we gotta take that in stride. Be healthy, no collapsing. I will try. That's what I'm saying, right? I'm trying to be a little better. Oh, look at my heart. Something is wrong there. Is it the leg? I feel like it's the leg. Okay, never mind. You guys can't see anything. I'm looking at a thighs. Ugh. I see. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. I like being older. I care less about what people think. True, me too, for sure. But also, it means that I'm more tired more often. It's harder for me to get enough sleep. It's, I get sore more easily for no reason. I get distracted. I get a lot of brain fog for no reason nowadays. I'm like, what the heck? Why? Is it because I don't exercise? I need to exercise. Being older hurts. Too many injuries. I try not to get too much injuries. I came back, I hurt thighs. Hi, Baba. I'm working on thighs. I feel like the thighs, I'm doing like a pose, right? Like a dynamic pose. That's what I'm drawing. And I just feel like this connection between hip and thighs look a little weird. But maybe it's just because it's, you know, a weird pose. That's just what I'm doing. I need to exercise, but I don't have time to exercise. I'm trying to think of a time to exercise, you know? But sometimes I'm just like, oh, I just want to go to sleep, stay sleepy, you know? On the weekends, I just want to sleep. Instead of getting up early to exercise, you know? I should exercise. I say that every time. But, I want to get a walking pad for my standing desk. That's why it's on my throne, by the way. On my throne, I have a walking pad for, you know, those treadmills that goes under standing desks. And I want it, and it's on my throne right now in crowdfunding, and hopefully one day I'll get enough money on that, and I could also help contribute. So it helps. It'll help me, hopefully, instead of going out, you know, because going out's scary. Instead of going out to exercise, to walk, to jog, I could just do it while I'm on the computer. And hopefully, I'll learn how to edit and or draw while walking. Oh my gosh. I should go ask people, hey, do you do anything technical while you're on your walking pad? Most people just write emails, but no, I want to do drawing and editing. Can I sing while running? No, I can't. I need breath. Same for real, like you have to make myself woke up early. I already hate life, yeah. Gonna buy one of those pedal thingies for the desk. Oh, like a bike thingy. I've heard of those. But if they're too small, I feel like they move too much because there's no like gravity. There's no weight. And it's like really loud. But I want one of those walking pads. Those are nice feeties. I drew nice feeties. Oh, that looks better. With the other leg drawn out and everything. That looks better. Okay. That's nice. The legs could be longer. This leg right here could be thicker. I'll fix that later. Control save. You shouldn't get a 3D binary mic, just get an ORF mount and match pair of regular mics. But isn't a pair of regular mics more expensive? Like a 3DO mic is like 300, and a single mic, a normal mic, like a good one, is also 300. So if you buy two of those, that's 600. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting that setup that you said instead. I need to drink some water. Water's for plebs, and unfortunately, I'm a pleb. Because I'm poor. What? Okay. That's fine. As Tonya on mic, she got us cheaper, and I think it's just good as a 3DO. Didn't you say that Tonya have a Blue Yeti, or did she get a new one recently? Besides the Blue Yeti. I mean, I don't think my mic is bad. I just feel like it could be better, you know? Two AT2020s will cost less, and if they're good enough for Billie Eilish, they're good enough. Which interface? I've been trying to research an interface to buy recently. I literally have no idea where to start. I have the AT2100, I think, the Audio Technica, the one that has USB and XLR capability. That's the current one, and I'm using the dynamic. She was using a Lumity, but for like a year until we got her the new mic. What's the new mic called? Also, because I stream from the living room, I need a dynamic mic. I can't use a condenser mic because a condenser mic will pick up literally everything. I have to use a dynamic mic for my current setup. Because I don't have a recording booth. I don't have a sound setup. No. Did I save? I saved. Okay. So that is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 4. I have 2 more to go, and then I could get details. Nice. Save it. You know what? I should just name it 5. There we go. So I don't have to confuse myself, because it's confusing enough as it is. I'm so confuzzled. So that's 5. That's 4. Naming your files is very important. 2, 1. There we go. That's good. I need the placement to be open. What about a shotgun mic? What's a shotgun mic? It goes kapow every time you talk. Like that one TikTok thing. Let's see. I did that one. I did that one. No, I did that one and that one, and that one. Yes. Okay, so we could do that one. Okay. This one, copy. Pistol. Nice. Extremely directional, so BG noise isn't an issue. Ooh. Maybe. Is I always thought that, well, like in my research, it was only either condenser or dynamic. Is shotgun mic a completely different thing? I feel like I could do that one. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'll ask her because I can't find the exact mic. I just remember it was Rode. Oh, a Rode mic! I remember a Rode mic is really good. I've had people recommend Rode mics because the Rode Podcaster is like every podcaster's favorite mic. Shotgun mic can be dynamic or condenser. Oh, okay. Yes. There's also like those people who do the googly. Please delete that. Delete that. Whoops. Wait a minute. Okay. Delete that. There we go. Okay. Do this thing. Do this. Okay. We plug and play. My favorite shotgun mic is the Sennheiser. I've heard Sennheiser from their headphones, not from their mics. I guess they would be good. German technology and all that is good for audio. It's a bit pricey. What do you consider pricey though? Everyone is like, oh, a budget mic is like $200, and I'm like, $200? That's a lot. Oh. This reclining pose. Maybe. Yeah. Whatever's bang for your buck. That's what I'm saying. Mine is only like $40. I'm just saying. Oh yes, this is good. What the hell is that? It's the third most expensive mic I own. Oh my gosh. Adorable Oscar customer. Hi, welcome. Jeez. I can't handle you guys with your mics. Know a guy who bought $600 earbuds. He says he only uses it for ASMR. I'm like, oh my gosh, the audio files, they're really coming for you. I can't handle this. Push this way. Make it smaller. Make it small. No. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. So I'll stop. I like audio gear too much. Now I'm really embarrassed. Wait, why are you embarrassed, Mail? No, I love hearing about your audio knowledge. I like that. Tell me more. Don't be shy. My girlfriend's in the room with me. Once again, she ignores me. Oh no! I hope your day is going good, Wilku. I'm just doing a little drawing. A little bit, you know? Yeah. No lie, I would mug someone for those earbuds. What earbuds are they? Why earbuds? Why not noise-canceling headphones? I feel like headphones are better than earbuds, right? If I think about it. I only use my expensive headphones. Speakers for work, never for enjoyment. They may not be the most expensive than the ASMR ear. Is it over $1,000, Mel? Women. Yeah, women. Need this arm to go down, this go up. Yeah. I'd argue headphones are for music and earbuds for ASMR. Why? What's the difference? I don't know. Let me see if I still have the original photo. Oh my gosh. I'm doing this, doing that. This. Move. And... I got the hip. I got the dog in me. Got that dog in me, yo. Ha! Do we count the amps and the preamps and the and the tubes as part of the headphones? Why would you need amps and preamps and DACs and tubes? What? I know so little about this kind of stuff. Please, Mel, teach me your ways. I'm gonna die. Teach me. I wanna know things. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see their headphones. Walking around with those, what are they? $800 headphones. I need that to be down. I need this to move. Yeah. More. Oh man, this is too much for me. Heckin' embarrassing. Heckin' embarrassing. Heck. Twist. Up. Twist. There. Twist. Yeah. My headphones are too power hungry to run off a normal sound card. They don't get loud enough, so they need an additional extended amp for function. Oh, that's so intense. What, mate? I cannot. It's Jover. It's Jover. This is too much. I can't deal with this pose. I used AirPod Pro headphones, like the noise canceling. I think my headphones have noise canceling too, but I never use them because I only use one of my earbuds at a time because I am a small female and small females need to not have noise canceling, if you know what I mean. We need to be aware of our surroundings. You know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of another pose. I had so many poses lined up and now I'm just confused. You know what? We're gonna disregard that for a second. Not even your own place? Yes, not even in my... Well, yes, not even in my own place, but it's different. Because I have one headphone off because my head hurts if I keep both ears on. Because these, you know, the pink ones, the pink kitty cat headphones that I own for my desktop setup. My head hurts if I keep both of them on for too long. The AirPod noise cancel is really good. Oh, that's good. I don't like this pose now that I look at it. I'm gonna redo this pose. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Move that around. And then I'm gonna put the leg up. Leg over and then leg up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Gosh, this model is so long. Okay. Can I be a pedant for a bit? What's a pedant? It's not a peasant, is it? You're not a peasant, male. I believe in you. Anya. Anya, anya, anya. Anya. Yeah. Head. A pedant is someone only concerned with minor details. Only minor details? So no major details? Okay. I mean, sure. Pedant away. Pedanticize? Pedantify? Pedananan? Danadan? No peeking? Oh, that's how you spell it. Okay. I forgot. Boop. Pedantic. Hello, Jelly Lobster. Hi, Rumbo. Welcome, welcome. Ermigers, hello. Whoops. Did I do something wrong? No, I did not do something wrong. Okay, good, good, good. Save. Saved. Doop-a-choo. Like your mind. I thought we banned the peeking. Mariachi! No! You're crazy. Everyone pees. Is your day faring well? It's faring pretty well, actually. It's better than yesterday when I was feeling a bit blah. I was saying that I was feeling a little bloated yesterday from an unknown thing that I ate. Honestly, I had no idea. Peeking is usually an audio term. I'm assuming that's not what you meant. Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. I thought peeking was this, that peeking. But it could also be, like, it's peak. It's top. The game peak that I still don't have. That Prim is like, you want to play? And I'm like, I know, I don't have money. Is everything exacerbating your day? No, nothing. Not now. Except for this pose that I'm trying to draw. Very, it's a pose. Yeah. The thing is, right? What I do is I find, either, model references, and then I draw the general pose of the model, or I use the 3D model from the Clip Studio Paint, program. And then you could get like a mannequin. You could pose the mannequin however you want. And that's how I decide on my poses, because you guys know I'm really bad at anatomy, and this is the only way I could do anatomy without spending forever on just that one part. But yeah, sometimes even with the pose guide, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think this looks any good. You are to show me more. No peeking. Or am I bonking? I have the itch. No bonking. You could bonk yourself. Baba self bonk. Nice 5-syllable word. Oh my gosh. So smart. Someone has the brain cell here in chat. My brain cell isn't working quite good enough right now. I should stop doing things like that. Apa? Apa? Arms. Arms, please. Please. Oh my gosh. How many times do you control Z when you guys are working? Have you noticed that a lot of the art references on Pinterest are AI as of late? Not as of late. It's more like all the time. It's pretty hard to like sift through it. But like the figure references, you know, can't be that bad, right? But then again, when I try to draw them, sometimes they're not as good, so maybe they are kind of bad. Ugh. It's so hard to find good references nowadays, you know. I will eat a sandwich and play Project Zomboid. Okie dokie. You have fun with your sandwich and your zombies. Zombie sandwich! Oh my gosh! Almost every time I stroke my pen across the screen. Baba, why are you stroking? Why do you need it? Baba, you shouldn't be stroking anything. You know what's a neat prank? Get a dragon fruit and pretend you're ripping your own heart while vocalizing heartbeat noises? Oh, that's so metal of you. Sus, yeah. A few years off from drawing, and it wasn't all AI when I last was drawing. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. When I was drawing my own Vtuber model, that was like 2 years ago, I think at this point, there was still a good amount of AI, I think, on Pinterest 2 years ago. Baba, you're the one that said it! You're the one that said you were stroking your pen! Why are you looking at me? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Don't bonk me! I need to meet poop theme. What poop theme? I'm not poop theme VTuber. I don't know. I don't think I've ever met a poop themed VTuber. It was sus. Yeah, Baba, stop being sus. That's why I say bonk yourself. You're too cute. Innocent needs protection. Ah, I'm not innocent though. Oh gosh, burpees. I could pretend to be innocent all I want, but I am just a normal person. Guumi innocent? Yeah, I'm totally innocent. Yeah, male. I'm an innocent little butterfly. I mean, lobster jellyfish. I don't have a single sus bone in my body because I don't have bones. Ha! You're insane. Membership, the sheer audacity of the thing. She's like, what do you mean the sheer audacity? I say nothing weird. I've said nothing sus in my membership streams ever. You can't prove it. There's no video evidence. No video evidence. Goodness Jesus. No, I don't. I met Jesus at Anime Expo. He was really nice. Now that's a clip. What's a clip? Don't clip such weird things, okay? I mean, it's PG rated as far as I'm concerned. I am PG rated. I don't even cuss. Aha. You were AE? Yeah, I was at Anime Expo. It's AX though, it's not AE. I know it's Expo is spelled with an E, but it's AX. Like, yeah. I met Jesus and Buddha. Yeah. Guumi got a free ride from Jesus and Buddha. That's a seal of approval. Exactly. I'm so pure that Jesus and Buddha gave me a free ride. Did you go in costume? Not this year. I wasn't able to prepare any cosplay for this year. Maybe next year. I don't know. I also, you know, need to start working out, as I said, so that I don't look like a slopping mess in any cosplay I'm in. I want to be fit as I possibly can when I start cosplaying again. Because I've cosplayed before. I just want to, you know, look better. Went to axe and chopped wood. Yes, I chopped wood with an axe, Rumble. Yes, you're right. I'd pay big bucks to see those two fight in a parking lot. No, the Saint young men are super nice. They're like chill and cool. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good pose for a big badonkadonk. AX happy needed a Guumi. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna be big enough for a booth on my own. I'm barely ever gonna be big enough for one of those like meet and greet time slots in those mixed booths, like Vtuber merch. I don't think I'll ever get that big. And you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I'm not too sad about it. That I'll never get big. I mean, what? I'm so PG. It's fine. Your thighs say otherwise. What do you mean my thighs say otherwise? You don't know anything. We're over halfway to the thighs. Oh my gosh. Does anyone still remember what I said? Because if no one remembers, then I don't have to keep the promise. Just so you guys know. So you guys have to remember and remind me. There's a reference to undersized sounds? No, nothing. I don't think I was here when you made such a promise. Yeah, no. See, that means if no one remembers, nothing counts. So, aha. Okay. So, the butt's here, leg goes out this way, and then the knees are here. Yes. Knees are here. Yes. I think the double red one, remember? What genre would you like the lobster song to be? Something that I can sing. Poppy? Girly pop? Also, why am I green? I don't know. I think someone gave you a memby, or you signed up for a membership. You might have signed up for a membership a couple months ago, if I remember correctly. I don't know. But yeah, memberships. Membership, good. Oops. What did I do? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, cause for membership. Memberships. I do. Whatever. Signed up accidentally? I don't know. Did someone take away your wallet and signed up for Guumi Jelly Vtuber channel? Membership is great, don't undersell. I mean, yeah, the tier 1 gets you the badge, the member badge, and the emotes. Tier 2 gets you membership only content like streams and behind the scenes, and tier 3 is just for bragging rights. Oh yeah, I should take a screenshot. Yeah. Give me that. Go, and then there we go. Yeah. Maybe you can join us next membership and see how totally blank she is. No, not. All the artists to emulate, you choose Poppy. No, not Poppy, the artist. I don't know who that is. I don't know any artists. Can you make silly songs sound epic? Like musical style epic? Because I love musicals, right? I love musical style music. But I also like silly songs. Have you ever heard of Avenue Q? Artist equals a musician, by the way. Oh, no. I love silly musicals. Like Legally Blonde the musical, Avenue Q. Yeah. Members only content? Yeah? Yes, members only content. I need this model to move. For me. Into the Woods? I don't think I know that one. Stand up. This model is crazy. This model has the biggest, widest hips I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I like that song about the end of Perception 20. Yes! Oh my gosh! I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. I love Perception 20, that song. It's so funny. Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog? No idea what that is. Oh my gosh, this model has really abnormal hips. I think it's just bad. I think this person is just very bad. Hips. Oh yeah, these hips are not okay. Whoever made this model just like, nope. That's better. Hi Dancy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Is it the same song with the about the vicious mockery? Yeah! Yeah, that one! Stop talking about hips, I'm enough hungry. I mean, what? What? What do you mean by hungry? How does hips make you hungry? I'm just trying to pose this model in a way that's useful to me because I need to know how these legs line up with the hips, you know what I mean? Little Shop of Horrors. I feel like I've heard that, but I can't remember so much. Those are so much better. These hips are so much better. Yeah. You know, there's a crab that about to parasite starfish and look very alien. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm burping so much. Why? I don't know why I'm burping so much today. Legs up. Heck yeah. Oh. That pose is a little risque. Maybe I shouldn't draw this pose with a leg up. Oh. What? But oh my gosh. It's like a ballerina pose, chat. It's not a raunchy pose. This is a ballerina pose. Ha ha ha. Oh. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I saw everything kept evolving into crab and not the other way around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Crab is the ultimate evolution. Yeah. I'm trying to draw like a ballerina-esque pose, but it seems a little difficult. No one said anything, Goomers? Yeah, no one said anything. No, nothing. Maybe, yeah, I can, instead of the leg being completely up, I will have it down in like a angle pose. I think that'll be better. Second angle. You could be my angle and you could be my debo. Ha, chat. Ha. Raunchy ballet pose for a music project? Yes. You know how like ballet pose sometimes have their legs, well, one leg up, and they're like all cool and stuff, but like then you can see the undercarriage, and I'm always like, oh, I gotta cover my eyes. I can't look at that. That's too unsay-so for my say-so eyes. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm just trying to have like a cool ballerina pose, and it's just looking more raunchy. It's called Dendragaster, in case anyone's curious. Oh, I'll try to remember that. Stare. No staring, Baba. No. I just don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. What about that? That's worse, Baba, no! Heck. 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 Not sure if you're a jellyfish or a lobster. I am a jellyfish! This is just my lobster onesie. Hi, Cyan. Welcome. How are you today? Those are your options. How about you lick your own eyeballs, Bubba, and then close them? Use your tongue as eyelids, like lizards. Don't listen to her. I'm not. Here, I'm done. Take it off. Look, I'm a jellyfish. I'm a normal jellyfish girl. I'm not a lobster. Don't listen to the lying piece of bread in chat. No. We're not. I'm not. Roast hard? What does roast hard? What does that mean? Hey, y'all! Baba just likes putting clothes on me. There's lobster cosplay as a jellyfish. I'm not a lobster. I'm a jellyfish. You guys are so mean to me. Can't believe it. I can't believe you guys. I'm so normal. I'm the most normal person here, and you're just like, oh, let's make fun of her for her choices of favorite food. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Red lobster bread. Lobster rolls! Oh my gosh, remember that one stream where I made lobster rolls and it was so good? I think I forgot to tell people I was live on Twitter, but it's okay. Twitter doesn't need to know that I'm live right now. Ooh. Googly. Oh no, is it not working? Jeez, let me look at the thingy again. Is it broken? It's not broken. Test. It works! I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working otherwise, but yes, it works. Why do I have a number 3? I don't know. It is the top fans thing. It's completely random. You are live on Twitter how long ago? No, I wasn't live on Twitter. I just didn't notify Twitter that I was live. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Did I just not do the thingy-majig? Peace versus... Oh, YouTube chat. There we go. Okay. Darn it. Options. Not case sensitive. What are they? Global options. 3 seconds. User permission, enable, include, basic, okay. That's better, that's better. I think I just set up the command weird, but I think we're good. I still don't know how to go live on multiple platforms at once. I'm still looking into it. It's gonna happen one day, trust. This body twist is kind of nice, I think. Comparatively. Good. What? A nice body twist. Mama. Did you Oshi other VTubers? I mean, I do like other VTubers. Is that what you're asking? Why did I get this? Or not. I guess this will be a good pose. I don't like this part though. This whole thing is just a little strange. Okay, that's better. That is better, but not that much better. Yeah. Can someone explain what an oshi is? Oshi is your oshi is the Japanese word for push. It is an idol term in which to describe your favorite idol, the idol which you push the most, basically. So basically it's your favorite, the one that you support the most. You can have more than one oshi, and then you can have a kami oshi, which means God push, which means it's your number one favorite. I think you can only have one kami oshi, but don't ask me about that. I'm not sure. Look at me. Do I look like I know what I'm talking about? No. What's your oshi and why is it the annoying orange? You know, I've never actually watched a single annoying orange video. I have never seen it. Meow. Oh my gosh, Popo's meowing at me. Nani ya noni? Thank you for your wisdom and knowledge. Give me some. Yay! And Popo. Popo's meowing at me. Popo! What do you want from me? Come here. Come here. You want uppies? Popo want uppies? Hey Popo! You've never had lobster before, right? Maybe I should give Popo some lobster sometime. Some Guumi. No, not some Guumi. Popo! Up. You're a cat! I get that it's called the annoying orange, but it wasn't the funny kind of annoying, and they turned it into a show too on TV. Oh, there's the actual TV show for annoying orange? I didn't know that. We need a Popo cam. I know, right? I wish. Popo moves around too often for me to grab a camera that's just on his position, because he has a bed, and he has a scratcher, and then he has a tree, and then sometimes he just likes to lay on the laminate flooring, just like straight in the middle of the living room for no reason. He just likes flat surfaces. He doesn't really like too soft. He actually is a firm type of boy. He likes to lay on the ground more than he likes to lay on soft things. Sometimes he likes this couch. When I first got this couch several months ago now, is it several? No, it's only 1 month. 1 month ago. 1.5 months ago when I got the new couch. He would lay on the couch and like rub his stuff all over the couch and all that stuff. But now I think he's over it. I think he got over the novelty of the couch and he prefers the floor again. It took me forever to get him to sleep in a bed. I went through like 3 different cat beds for him to like the current one. And even the current one, he didn't like it in the other apartment, but now he likes it in this apartment. Maybe it's because the other apartment had carpet already and this apartment doesn't have carpet. Maybe he's like, oh, I want soft sometimes. I got him like a real wool cocoon type bed, and it was like expensive, and he was like, no, I don't want it. I prefer to sleep in a cardboard box, or I prefer to sleep with you on the human bed, because I'm a human too, just like you. Popo, you're not a human, you're a cat. Our street has a communal cat called Max. The orange cat, very fat. Like Garfield! Because he eats on all hours of the street. Oh yeah, communal cats get the most fed. Have you tried giving him a concrete block? Cats seem to like those. Ooh, where would I get a concrete block? It looks like the chunky orange wizard cat, the one made with IA? What's IA? A jellyfish, Sally. I'm a jellyfish, that's true. A jellyfish bed. Popo, you can't pretend you're a jellyfish, you're a cat. Either way. Popo's not the same as me. Hi Viper, welcome in, happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing. You can make one yourself. Oh yeah, I need like cement mixer and all that stuff. I remember seeing on the YouTube shorts when they make mini houses and they use concrete and then they like cure the concrete and then they make houses out of the actual thing. What is happening? I think this chair is starting to give out, but it's okay. This chair was literally from the garbage anyways. So if it gives out, I'm not entirely, not entirely unhappy. How do I do the thing? How do I do that? Chairs gives out time for a standing desk. I do have a standing desk. This is a standing desk. That's why I wanted a walking pad, because I have a standing desk. I just need something under it. Yeah. Watcha. That was such a great expression. Wanted to snap it, but the words are in the way. Ha ha. What expression were you talking about, Bubba? Did you make this model? Yes, I did. Everything of this model I made. Drawing and rigging. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Okay. Good. And then I want to move this model just a tiny bit. Move it tiny bit. Move it tiny bit. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, okay. Okay. About your greatness? No. A chibi model like this with like mostly flat coloring is actually quite easy. Like, I'm so done with this ish expression. I want to commission, but you won't take my money. Yeah, you know, I'm so busy. It's like the half-lidded looking to the side. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know what I was doing. Hi, Moonstar. Welcome. Can I commission you after? I'm not taking commissions, guys. I'm not taking commissions. I'm so busy with my other stuff. Oh, but I was thinking of giving out one commission slot for a chibi for the Donathon award. Because I do one Donathon a year usually for the anniversary, and that's coming up. I was thinking like the person who donates the most gets one. Remember me, it's okay if you don't because I changed my name and profile. I wouldn't be able to remember you if you change your name and profile, but welcome back either way. Imagine this chibi format as my wizard. Doable. Well, see, I'm still planning the nitty-gritty out on the next Donathon. It's coming up next month, and I'm panicked. Because, you know, I've been so busy with real life stuff that I haven't had time to sit down and plan the Donathon, and I'm so stressed. Okay, time back to drawing. The heckins. I am so stressed. And then we have to watch a movie afterwards. That's what I'm saying. Also want you there for the game show with the group. Okay. A time after August, please. Oh, welcome back, Bryant. What you doing? I'm drawing. I'm working on a secret project, as you see in the text above my head. I'm drawing. And it's secret, so I can't show you. Oh, what's happening? Oh, is it? I don't know. The perspective ruler. Don't show ruler. I don't want your rulers. 0 rulers. There we go. Peeking secret project. No peeking. Besides, there's nothing to show right now. I'm only drawing the bases of the figures for now, and then I'll add character details later. I'm just deciding on the poses, you know? I have a certain how do you say, vision for this project. And because of that, I want to make sure all the poses are down. And then I want to draw the details. And then I want to draw the clothes in that order. And then there's going to be some special effects. Oh, and raunchy dance poses. We know his side, the massive hips. No, I shrunk down the hips of the model a little bit because it's the 3D modeler in Clip Studio Paint. I went into the files and I noticed that whoever made this initial pose made the hips so big. On the slider, it was at 100. And I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense because the waist was not at 100%. Nothing else was at 100. It just looked like you know, in Tom and Jerry, when Tom eats like something really, really wide and flat and it gets stuck in his throat, like in the middle, like a duck bill, and it sticks out on both ends. The hips look like that. Like someone sat on a flat board and it went up their pelvis horizontally. That's how bad that model looks, so I had to fix it. So don't worry, I fixed it. It was proportionally okay now. It included redacted. I saw a guy, it was so many secret, trust me. Oh, yeah. So secret. Absolutely. I fixed it. It's fine now. It's a slightly normal pose. And Popo is attacking his own tail. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a show. What a gladiator. That tail had no chance. I just looked at your channel to see if I missed anything, and I did. Oh yeah, I don't know how people find the stuff that happens in the channel. Even if you turn on the notification bell, chances are you get stuff gets missed. It's okay. The only 100% chance for you to not miss anything is if you join the Discord and you hit notify me on both streams, which is mandatory, and clips, because I have shorts and videos stuff as well. That's not it. Okay. Yeah, the Discord pings automatically for every stream. That's just how it is. Thank you for the exclamation point, Discord Baba. Change my notifications because I keep missing your lives. Yeah, no worries. If you join the Discord, it pings at everyone every time I go live. And I don't go live enough for it to be annoying, I hope. And you can also turn on the ping for shorts and videos, which are less common, but it's there. Oh, I didn't do the... Oh, it's fine. I'll fix it. I'll fix it in post. The neck. The neck is always my weakest. Well, that's not true. Hands are my weakest. But the neck joint is also a weak point. I'm just bad at drawing. Hands are your weakest AI command. Well, AI learns from the things that they composite, and everyone else is also not the best at hands. And so it's learning from bad data, and therefore it's also bad. One of these days, someone is gonna tell me that my art's AI, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, it's just because I'm bad. It's fine. I mean, if one day someone accuses me of using AI art, I feel like I would have made it. I made it if someone does that, because that means it's like a style that AI would want to copy, right? How many fingers do the hands have? I mean, the model has 5, but sometimes I'll just draw 3. You know, because some of the fingers they're like together. And so I'm like, I draw like 2 or 3 fingers just to give a general shape of a hand, and then I move on. That's why my chibi model doesn't have fingers. My chibi model just has Powerpuff Girl hands. That's how much I don't like drawing fingers. I personally don't like most of the AI art. It's hard to tell like nowadays. For some people making AI art, it's like so hard to tell nowadays. Yeah. I used the AI trained on my own abstract painted digital art for a while. Jellyfish don't have fingers. I have tentacles. I wiggle my tentacles at you. Roar, 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 roar. But I have fingers. Did you guys watch that the Powerpuff Girl episodes where they zoom into the nubs of the Powerpuff Girls and they actually do have fingers? They're just little tiny fingers inside their nubs. Who said you could be naked? Baba! Oh my gosh. So diligent on the lobber command. I posted AI chunky wizard cat on pets with photos of Max to compare. What the heck? Why AI chunky wizard cat? What? I'm so confused. Oh! Yeah, it worked. Oh my gosh, you put my hair up. Thank you, thank you. That's actually kind of cute. The chunky wizard cat, it's so cute. Tennis strings. Oh my gosh. Male, do you play tennis? Because I used to play tennis. I want to play tennis again. I need to play with a girl though. Guy tennis is so hard. Guy tennis is more power tennis. I'm more maneuver tennis. I just want I want a healthy rally. I'm a tennis pro. Oh my gosh, chat! Male is the prince of tennis! Everyone! Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's the prince of tennis. Oh my gosh. Teach me things. Why is Male so cool, chat? Male does music. Male does teaching. Male does tennis. What the heck? Why are you so cool? It's not fair. Not like tour pro, teaching pro. That's still pretty pro. Gosh. I need someone to play with. Because I miss tennis, honestly. Out of every exercise in the world, I love tennis the most. But unfortunately, playing against a wall is not very fun for exercise. I want to play with real people. Male is the MC. Yeah, Male is the main character. We're all just side characters to their life. Man, I feel like nothing's happened to me. If you ever do a con in my area, I'll play tennis with you. Okay. I'm gonna be so out of practice though. I don't even have a racket. I think my parents have my old racket. It's probably like really soft. I'm gonna have to get a new racket. When I was a child, when I was really young, I bought one of those Serena and Venus Williams Wilson rackets, like those girl rackets for younger girls. And it was like white and orange and pretty. And I used that for a really long time. I really liked that racket. But then we got a different racket later. She has 10 tentacles for a racket. Oh my gosh, imagine if I like wove my tentacles into a racket and played with my head. Bwak, 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 bwak. The Serena Hyper Hammer? I don't think so. It was like one side showed like Serena and what the other side showed Venus Williams, and it was like I wasn't a professional racket. It was just like a for kids, I think. But I can love tennis. My parents took turns playing against me when we had the local YMCA open for tennis, and I was able to take both of them on. Yeah, one at a time, no breaks. Is this hand the way I want it? Maybe I should have moved the hand. Almost none of the endorsed rackets are what players on tour actually use. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. I'm a wiener. I'm a wiener. If us recreational players use the actual rackets they use will get injured, they're too heavy. Oh yeah, I could believe that for sure. I just have a normal racket for funsies. Family tennis time sounds very fun, yeah. But like, because we live in a lower income area, you know, tennis is quote unquote known for the rich people, you know? Only rich people play tennis. So the local YMCA, the people who go there would play soccer inside the tennis courts, and so it's rather rare for us to find an open tennis court that isn't being used by hooligans. Well, they shouldn't be. I mean, I don't want to call them hooligans because, you know, they're playing sports, they're getting exercise, but at the same time, play soccer outside. Don't play it inside the tennis courts, please. Struggling with fingers again. Struggling with fingers. Struggling with fingering fingers. Gotta go have a nice day. Also, Guumi, thanks for cuteness those days. Oh my gosh, thank you for stopping by, Tsuki. Always appreciated. So I want you to play volleyball in a tennis court. But the net's too short for volleyball. You could just spike no matter what. Ever heard of the United Kingdom football hooligans? No, I have not. Only rich people play tennis, but the prize payouts are so bad for pros. You have to be like top 150 to even break even. Oh, that's sad. That's actually depressing. I'm sad now. Fingers, yeah, fingers. It's like chicken fingers, but not. It's human fingers. It's like fish fingers, but it's not. It's human fingers. But if it's my fingers, it is technically fish fingers. Because I'm a fish. But I'm not a real fish. I'm a jellyfish. And jellyfish are not real fish. Aha. 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 We're lying to you. Hi, lazy egg. What's sad? Hello, nothing is sad. I think we're talking about tennis and the fact that pros don't make enough in tennis. I'm sad and how glad to be of service. Fish don't exist. They're a group of people who like a certain football team, and when that team loses, they start rioting. You mean all of America and football? Always below fishy, darling. Aww. I'm a fake fish. I'm a fake fan. Oh, I see what stupid fingers. Heckin' finger. Yeah. Heckin' fingers. Fingers hard. Fingering is hard. I'm a badminton fan, so it's bleak here. I love playing badminton too, but it's always so windy, you know, because I don't want to sound I don't want to sound prejudiced or whatnot, but I am Chinese, and badminton and ping pong are literally in my blood. Like, I picked up a badminton paddle and a ping pong paddle once. I watched my family friends play once, and I was able to have a back and forth. Oh yeah, Raider fans are notorious for getting into fights no matter what. Yeah, that's just America. People getting into fights and starting riots because their team loses, that's just normal. Insert Asian joke here. Yup. I'm allowed to make that joke because I am Asian. And it's the truth. Does it mean you can also play the piano decently? Oh, I took like 10 years of piano lessons. I won't say I'm good because I hated it since after the first 2 years, I think. I hated it, and then my parents made me keep going. But yeah. So I don't think I'm that good at piano no more. Yeah. You're from West Taiwan, South Mongolia, Eastern Tibet. Yeah, exactly. I too am allowed to make such jokes because I have a First Amendment. Yeah, but like, I could do it because it's from experience. I'm experienced. Like, an inexperienced joke is just a joke. Experience is just speaking the truth. I mean, can I hire you to play solo piano? Oh, you hate it? Never mind. Yeah, I think I have like PTSD from piano practice because once in a while, I love piano music. Don't mind me. But like, and I have on my iPod some piano music, but like 1 out of 50 times I listen to a piano solo, I will literally get war flashbacks and I will have to turn it off. That's how bad it is. I like piano music, but if I hear it once in a while, my brain shuts down. Guumi, I can't get an Asian joke pass. Do you have the experiences for it? I think you have other passes you're allowed to have. I also can't play a piano. It's been a while. Asian PTSD is no joke. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I mean, like, I liked piano for the most part. When I was starting, you know, like the baby piano pieces that they tell you to play, I played like jazz, I played the blues, I played like contemporary, like children's song, like dun 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 dun, the Scaraboo Fair, dun 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 dun, you know, that kind of, like, I like playing that kind of stuff. I'm Hispanic, we talk ish about everyone, including ourselves. I've heard. I'm around a lot of Hispanics. They talk smack everywhere. It's quite funny listening to them. Don't blame the player, play the game. Yeah, try have the Latino joke pass. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so once my teacher started making me play classicals and Baroque, you know, like those actually challenging pieces, I lost interest and I wanted to play more funsy songs. And too late, my teacher won't teach me funsy songs anymore, and then I was sad. True, but to be fair, y'all use yourself too easy a target. Hey. Anything is an easy target if you make it an easy target. That's just called being rude. Never learned how to play piano. I mean, I don't think piano basics is hard. You know? Like, learning the basic scale of any instrument is not hard. It's practice that makes it more hard. Humans, am I right? Yeah, humans, am I right? Because I'm not human, I'm a jellyfish. You and your big brains with the multiple brain cells and bones and normal anatomy that I have to worry about. Tisk, 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 tisk. I wish I could still practice instruments. Metronome practice was my favorite part. Metronome practice? What's that? Big brains where I haven't found any around recently. Including your own, Lord Mark? Are you self-burning? The second main wolf go back and forth a lot. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, Papa, why are you yelling at me? What, you want up? I burped. And then the leg. And then the leg. What? Meow, yes, meow. Playing to a metronome and playing subdivisions of tempos. Oh, like tempo practice. I don't like those. Popo, what do you want from me? Oh, you want uppies? Oh my gosh, uppies. Oh. Kitty cat. Okay, stay on my lap if you want. Do you want to stay? Yes, you do. Okay, good. My kitty. My kitty. My kitty is needy. It's so weird. My cat's so temperamental. Sometimes he wants to be on my lap, and sometimes he's like, no, I don't want anywhere near you. I will just meow at you from a distance, and when you come to me, I will run away. And I'm like, ugh, what do you want from me? Sorry, what did I miss? I was trying to install Discord to join your Discord. Oh my gosh, you're installing Discord just to join my Discord? Thank you, thank you. You didn't miss anything. I was just talking about piano and my cat. Papa has graced us with his presence. Yeah, he's staying and he's purring. He's a purring baby. He's such a bite. No matter how annoying he is, I'm always like, no, still love him. Still love him very much. Even though he's so annoying. Baby. Baby. Such a baby. I will be sad once Popo is gone. He's an adult. How old is he? I'll have to ask guys how old he is again, because I forgot what year he was born. He's at least 6, if not 7, I think, Popo. That reminds me that I keep forgetting to join the server. Oops. No worries. Wait, I thought you were in the server. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. I keep forgetting. It's a quiet server, so I don't mind if people don't join. But it really helps with the not missing lives because it pings everyone when you're in the server. I know humanity's true and people love pets more unconditionally than other humans. I mean, I understand the reasoning. How quiet? I don't know. Just a handful of messages a day. We don't do much there. Buy the goober things. Oh yeah, my throne, which I have stuff for people to gift me. It's fine. Can I post random music experiments in Discord? Yeah, of course. There's a media share and a music share channel in the Discord that you can post music and other media. Yeah. Not dead, but quiet. Yes. Not completely dead, because I'm in there posting shenanigans sometimes. And it also helps with if you don't have Twitter, but you still want to keep track of my Twitter antics. I have a Twitter channel which I repost whatever I post on Twitter. And you can see that too. There's also announcements, which, by the way, the announcement recently is that I'm gonna be in Twig's 3D concert coming up this Saturday. So if you guys have the time to say hi to watch the concert where me and a bunch of cool VTubers are going to be performing, the link is somewhere in my channel posting. I will also raid into it after my stream on Saturday. Yeah, concert! Nobody has Twitter, doesn't exist. True, it's xx.com. I hate saying x.com. I have nothing left anymore but Discord because I don't like the other sites. Yeah. So if you want to see my Twitter post... Oops, what the heck? Like Twitter antics, you could just go to the Discord Twitter channel. Yeah. How does a cooch work? Oh, that works. The cooch works. There we go. That is a cooch, if I've ever seen one. Your ex antics sounds so wrong. That's what I'm saying! Why did he name it X? It sounds so X-rated. The opposite of excitement. Little fish. What? I'm just drawing a figure, okay? It's a nude figure. I say your stories and it just sounds like my type of place. Because he cringe. He is definitely cringe. And he has enough money where it doesn't matter. Like, I'm also cringe, right? So I can't really say otherwise. I can't really call him out saying like, wow, he's so cringe, he shouldn't do that, because I'm also cringe, so it's not like I could tell him no. Bro never left the middle school. Yeah, but he's so resourceful somehow. It's so weird. He's so weird. You're cringe enough, we'll laugh. He cringed to where even I feel embarrassed. Yeah, it's like that anime Watamote. I couldn't watch that anime because that gave me so much secondhand embarrassment. I turned it off. Yuppie. The vacuum scene. Oh, hi, Pep. Hi, Paprika. Welcome. What do you mean? I find him cringe hilarious. Yeah, except for his cringe actually has consequences. I do not know anything about the vacuum scene. I can't do Watamote. Shouldn't be drawing nude Guumi. I'm not drawing nude Guumi. The thing is, I first draw the base figure and then I put clothes on it. That's how I draw things. Oh, yeah. Spices Vtuber. Thank you, Baba, for the shout out. Oh, she spices, all right. Even though paprika is the least spicy spice ever. Better learn Mark approves. I'm just saying. I don't draw completely naked. Though, will you guys like it if I drew a spicy Guumi? Just wondering. No promises, but spicy. You know how in most subathons and VTuber donathons, there's always that really big dono goal where it's like, oh, I'll commission a spicy scab. Instead, I'll be like, I could just draw my own. Yes. Oh my goodness. Shut up and take my money. I don't draw completely naked. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm like tangy at best. Oh my gosh. Tangy Pep. Oh my gosh. I don't want to see you go down that route. It's all for funsies. It's not like spicy art of me doesn't already exist. It's out there. I've seen it. I find all spicy content to be hilarious. I never take any of that kind of stuff serious, but the people who like it is just so funny. So I like to cater towards it for the memes. Pepper's cruel mistress is like chewing glass would be her flavor. Eee. Chewing glass means it's like iron because you're tasting your own blood. So if it was ahead of our time, I know, right? All I'm gonna say is cowgirl goober. Yeah, I do have a not safe for work art tag, on X. Funny you say that, Goo, while you're this little chibi thing. Yeah, no, we don't lewd this model. That's never gonna happen. The base model, though. Haha, maybe, haha. I just find it so funny. And it's not like I don't ever partake into that spicy stuff. I think if the spicy stuff is necessary in the world. For fun. Calves. Does it mean I have a new job? Wait, what job are you talking about? Yeah, that's weird. Not anatomically correct enough to lewd. Yeah, exactly. I'm like one of those Labubu dolls. There is no anatomy in a Labubu doll. Freaking legs. Oh, these legs are too long. I'm gonna have to shorten them a bit. Some other time. It's necessary not to overflood society and ruin relationship is too much right now as is. What? You think a lewd Guumi's gonna ruin society? And ruin relationships? Because that already happened. Do you see TikTok that someone fell on a Labubu? No, I have not. I don't have TikTok, Pep. You're gonna have to send it to me via DMs. Isn't just jellyfish anatomy just 110 mush anyways? No. Because we have gonads. The little, in anatomy, the jellyfish anatomy, if you go look at a chart, the crescent moon clover shaped thingy-majig on most jellyfish's heads, those are their reproductive organs. It's literally sex. Those pretty things that all the aesthetic jellyfishes have, those are literally our sex organs. TikTok is weird. I think I'm just too old. Me too. Eventually I'll get a TikTok, just not now. Yeah, so spicy art of me already exists. I want to say that Sophie posted it in the 18 plus section of the server already. It's just like way up there. I do keep downloaded versions of it though on my computer. Guumi cover up? No! It's on top of my head. I'm never getting TikTok. Oh man. It's like far back as January and before. Yeah. Oh, I'm back as lava. I'm almost done. Well, with half this. It's nothing. I just don't know. Because I'm drawing bases, right? I need to... you know what? This is fine. This is fine. I'm a little... I've been drawing this pose for like about an hour, and now looking at it, I'm like, do I like this pose now? Maybe I've changed my mind about this pose again. Jeez, Louise. I don't want to restart this one. Oh, Did the lobber again not work? Or did you take it off and put it back on? What's happening? I've seen, of course, but there's the different, more or less even by one. Just because you don't change the world doesn't mean you don't have to be part of it. But I want to be part of it. It's funny. Yes, and lobber wars. What's my lobber cooldown? By the way, I think it's 10 seconds. I could put it down to like 5. So you guys could have a proper lobber war. There you go. 5-second cooldown for the lobber. So you guys could have a little bit more fun. I think the googly eyes is at 3 seconds cooldown. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba, ba. Ba, da, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. How do I do the thing that I wanted to do? There it is. Thank you for the head patch. And hi, John. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a while. How are you? Oh. I'm gonna have to change this pose a little bit. It just feels weird. Oh, I know. Oh, it's because of the foot. Because this one foot is behind, even though it's supposed to be a butt. Oh, I think I know what. Oh, I know how to fix this. I can fix you. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. How do I make it so that it comes to the front? Comes to the front. Comes to the front. Come to the front! Stupid foot! Come here! Come the heck! Come! 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 How do I... I made chicken sausage and bean stew. Ooh, that sounds yummy! Also, cat food, cat chow. Cat chow? Stupid leg. Get over here. Maybe this just needs to be back a little bit. I can... And then... head out towards the funsie. Yeah, okay, lazy egg. You have a good night. I'm just trying to get this leg to position properly now. I can... Stupid foot won't go to this right. I'm gonna die. This is horrible. Popo can probably help 9th. The perspective, he is a doctor. Popo, are you a doctor? Ah, like I know what I must do. Oh, ah, man, he didn't like the doctor bit. He left. Like, no. Maybe a pointed toe would be sexier instead of... Maybe? That just doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have to change this pose again. I hate this. Dr. Popo, no, yeah, he left you on the operating table. Maybe I should do a pointy. Whatever. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna post the one that I finished on the members only post section. So hold on. Memby only gets behind the scenes. Remember to like and subscribe. Where's the picture? Screenshot. Screenshot? Where's my screenshots? Oh man, I have so many screenshots. I heckin' never... I never clean up my screenshots. There we go. All channel members. And post. There's 2 pictures. Hey. And that's just a base. I'm just working on posing. Anyways. Save. 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 And exit. There we go. How is everyone doing so far? That cake. I try to make it as big as round as I can, but it still looks a little flat. I kind of wanted to make it a little bit more rounder and softer looking, you know. Kim is a lobster, loves a lobster a lot. Been a while since I chatted. Hello. Hi, I'm First Lady. Welcome. I'm actually gonna end soon though, because we finished a bit. What membership level? All membership level. I made it available for all membership levels. And it's on the posts section of my channel. I mean, it looks accurate. I won't say no for more cake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Try naughty stuff. Well, I can't help it, okay? Anyways, let's go back to the beach. Okay, look at me. I'm dancing as a lobber. Dancing as a lobber. Thank you everyone for being here. I know it wasn't much to look at, but I hope that this was okay second monitor content for you guys. I mean, it is co-working after all. Maybe you guys are be working on stuff while I'm working on stuff. But I enjoyed the conversation while we were both working. So hopefully, I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll be diving into Love in Deep Space, because the first time, and I wanted to see what the hype was about for this one mobile game, and hopefully BlueStack doesn't completely destroy my computer, because as we all know, Love in Deep Space plus BlueStack is a very CPU heavy game. Every day here finished 4 rackets. 4 rackets! If you're alive again, just remember I'm always here even if I don't chat. No worries. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, before we leave though, we've got to thank our tier 3 members, because that's why tier 3 members is a thing that you get to stuff. you get to be shouted out at the end of every stream. So thank you to Benjamin Wyatt, Treasure Darby, Baba G Toast, even though it's used to be Baba the Great, DKV MK2, and Acer of P. Thank you so much for supporting the channel extra much. I really appreciate it. Let's see who we can raid. I know it's pretty late for most of you guys, but maybe we can do a little raidy raid, see who is on for Wednesday night. Yeah. Not that many people on. I guess it is a Wednesday night after all. Be good, no more naughty stuff if you can. No! You can't tell me what to do! You're not my real dad! Got a new person if you don't got anyone? I do got people, but if you have a new person, I'll hear you out. Who we talking about? I gotta go over and take care. Okay, Gerard, good night. Thank you for sticking around. You usually go to sleep before this, but I appreciate you. Go to sleep at 6 a.m. Oh my gosh! 6 a.m. and you haven't gone to sleep. Emperor's like, please go to sleep. Papa, who do you want to raid? If they're open to raiding, from anyone. Oh, burpees. I can bet it's up to you to be wise enough to at least hear me out to just looking out for you. No. It's for funsies. Her name is Ariru, and she's a mermaid. I've heard of Ariru. I've heard of Ariru. She's playing Uma Musume. I found her, right? Pink, playing Uma Musume. Yup, okay. Yup, I see. Okie dokie. Gloomiest raid is our raid message. Go say hi. And, good night, everyone. Good night. Stream will end, and then you'll be shunted over, or click the button. Good night.